Jason Sanders ready to get us started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3 plays, no first downs, time for 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
In motion, it's Waddle. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Houston. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Oilers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. 2
yards on the pickup. It's regular.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play. and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Cole Bishop up to make the play. They face second down and 7. A play fake. Now 2 at a throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
On third down, they'll go with Achane. A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Houston. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter. And at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
Go ahead.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Oilers. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Oilers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's a second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Oilers are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Third down, 3 to go. He'll try and run it here. It's Achan. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4
Hey, come on,
yards.
two. Come on, two.
First
Let's
down,
go.
Oilers.
He's right. No.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year.
Missed the score. Oilers 21. Bills 7. Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
30-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Oilers 21. Bills 7.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Cook. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Cook.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
Now it's Tua. Now a screen set up for Achan. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Tua now on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Rasul Douglas there to break that one up.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. And he's in. Durham Smythe. Touchdown, Oilers. Sanders here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Oilers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On first and 10, it's Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Middle. Half. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes they do, have the first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A carry for Cook. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Allen to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's third and 2. He'll try and run here with Cook. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance. But I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough. And they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Once again, it's Cook. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
A run up the middle with Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Cook. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. So now they'll throw it with Allen. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Oilers will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
All right.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Yeah, hit it.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Get set.
Once again, it's Achan. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Second down and 8.
They're right here. Hey, cover one, cover one.
Tua going to give it to Achan. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Go ahead. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out!
Off play action, it's Tua. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In motion, Peoples-Jones. A handoff, it's Achan heading left. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
Ready. Whoa! What?
Here's Tungo Vailoa. That's taken in by Achan. It's a gain of 12 there. First down for Houston.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
In motion, it's Waddle. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
That's caught to the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Houston. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Oilers will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Now Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
On third down, they go with Cook. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter, they convert on 4th down.
The 45-yard line.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Oilers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Get set.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Hey, get set. Ready, set.
Tua. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion.
Hill brought in motion. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Oilers. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Makes the score Oilers 42, Bills 7.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Allen gonna give it to Cook. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Bills 1st down.
14 yards. That's good for a Bills.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 30.
Here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws.
And he will score. Touchdown, Bills. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Go ahead. 21G. Scat.
On 1st down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Oilers 49. Bills 14.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Going for it all. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
On second down, Allen. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll run with Cook. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up. Allen. That's taken in by Shakir.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the handoff, this is Cook. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. So it's a win for our visitors.